bulls coming up ahead.
Moya Bogo, what do you do now?
Like they're walking toward me.
Oh my god, just go, 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 go. Go, you go. Can you see the horns?
10 out of 10.
Only in Vietnam.
Here's a tour of where we stayed in Ninh Binh. So this room has everything you need: bed, closet space, an area where you can place your things, both on here and desk here where you might get a little bit of work done. Have a kettle, water, mini fridge if you want to put things away. Really has everything you need. A full bathroom. You have towels, everything you need for a shower. Here on the right hand side, 2 shower heads in case you want to switch between them. Bum gun, let's not forget about that. And really it was a spacious place for our 5-day stay here in Ninh Binh. Got our bikes ready to go.
Our last day in Ninh Binh.
We're going to Hoa Lu, ancient capital, which used to be the capital of Vietnam back in the 10th century. So let's go check it out.
Before Hanoi.
Before Hanoi.
So we are very excited, and we are also a little bit pressed by time because we need to bike there. It's a little bit farther out of the city, and we need to come back, get ready, and grab our bus to Hue later tonight. So challenge accepted, and let's go.
Let's go.
By now we learned this road by heart. Every single day we take it and we go a little bit further. So first stop Hang Mua, second stop Trang An that we did yesterday, and we'll take the same path and continue biking additional 6 kilometers to get to the ancient capital. It looks like sand from this perspective, doesn't it? And it just rice, fresh rice from this year's harvest, drying on the street. You know the path by now. Cemetery on our right, the hills on our left, and rice fields all around us. And we just continue straight on. It's a little bit sunnier today, isn't it? But also windier. You probably hear it in the recording. Just a local McDonald's. And this is where we spotted a little crab yesterday. The mountains, the hills you see in front of us is already Trang An, but the boats circulate on the shorter circuit, and we still have maybe 2-3 kilometers to get there. And we reached the bigger road, now left, and for about 7 kilometers. And we just reached Trang An. You can see boats over there. This is the entrance, and we park on our right. As the area is quite open, it's quite windy, but of course it's only refreshing on such a hot day. We're gonna go through a tunnel. I would never say that crossing a tunnel on a bike can bring that much joy, but maybe it reminds us of the caves we've seen yesterday. Oh, we are just big children. You choose. Isn't it amazing? And the last straight. I really hope we're not violating any laws right now. But isn't it beautiful? It's amazing. We decided to split and leave the bicycles here for 5 minutes so Uli can walk and buy the tickets somewhere over there. We didn't want to go back with our bikes, so people lined up along the local commerce cannot nudge us to leave our bicycles at their parking and pay additional fee for it. So once we have the tickets, we'll cross this gate. This is the first ticket check, and we can go in with our bikes and park them over there for free. We made it inside. It's quite empty. There's one pagoda in here, then there's like this huge square, And I think there's something going on over there. We're still on our bikes because the guard said parking over there, but I cannot really see it. And there's some youth contest today. Oh, that's fun. Oh, there's something on the mountain. We'll definitely go there. Or maybe that's why you can take bikes, because it's actually easier on bike in here. It's quite a huge complex. Let's see, I propose we start over here.
Currently at Honolulu, the ancient capital. It was built around the 10th century, maybe around 968. And it used to be the capital of Vietnam before it was moved to Hanoi up north. This place was the base for the king, and they had a lot of trade in this area. So let's go check it out.
The city was established by Binh Colling, later known as the first Dinh Emperor. He was a local warlord, so he was coming from this area of Binh Ninh, and he united local provinces after what is known as the Rebellion of 12 Warlords, and it is known as one of the first Vietnamese kingdoms or politically united entities, and counts as the first imperium. After 42 years, the successor of this person moved the capital to Hanoi, 90 kilometers to the north.
We're currently in the oldest temple in this complex, and you'll notice here that we have two ponds, the one on the right and the one on the left. And the reason for these is because they believe in yin and yang, the balance of life, and so that's why you have two on your left and your right. Now we're going to go to the second courtyard of the complex.
We will now enter the main courtyard of the Dinh Phang Temple. As you remember, he was the one who gave Vietnam its first independence from the Southern Han dynasty, so independence from China. And the local people actually built this temple to commemorate him as the first emperor on the ground of what was the first imperial palace. The temple was designed according to Feng Shui principles, so you have river at the front, you have mountains on the back, and everything is symmetrical as you go along the courtyards. Beautiful design. Let's go and check it out. Unfortunately, Dinh Binh did not provide for a proper succession, and this first empire did not last for too long. But eventually, a second empire followed with the Le dynasty. And now follow me to see the emperor's statue.
Welcome to Hoa Lu, ancient capital, or Hoa Lu Temple Complex. Now we're going to Hoa Lu Temple Complex, and it's 80 meters up. So let's get going.
Now we are biking through the complex to another temple. It was pretty far to come here by bikes from our place, but now we are very, very glad to have our bikes with us. Apparently that was a wrong getaway and we were supposed to take this path. We will see if it takes us anywhere. And we're gonna head back to the main complex. This is the game we came through, and now we're gonna go here to explore.
Welcome to Lei Dai Huang Temple. This one was built around the 10th century, and it is for the general at the time who took over the kingdom after Din Bo Lin passed away. And at the time he also renamed himself to Tien Phuc, meaning thousand good fortunes. And from there he's claimed to have thwarted an army led by Song, and also held on to the kingdom after that.
So we just realized that today was a special techno ceremony for the fallen kings to commemorate their greatness and to contribute to these festivities. Uli is doing his happy techno dance in the temple. We were told that the kings were great fans of techno, and that's why they hold this festival every single year. Or actually twice a week.
We just finished walking around the Huan Lua Ancient Capital Complex. That's a mouthful. And I loved it. We saw about 3 to 4 temples. I didn't expect to see that many temples in this complex, but it was really cool to see. And got to do a little bit of a hike, got to ride our bicycles around the temple. And overall, I would rate it pretty high.
The complex is quite big. Actually, majority of it is empty, but just seeing those few temples and the climb is pretty much worth it, especially learning more about the early history of Vietnam, the first kings, because the temples are dedicated to them. I think it's a very interesting place to visit and a highly recommended one on our list. So what's our rating?
I would say for me it's a 4 out of 5.
And agreed.
Come and check it out if you're here in Ninh Binh. Definitely worth taking a bike here, or maybe even get a motorbike. We're gonna head off to lunch right now, and then we're gonna go back to our place to grab our things and make our way down to Hue.
Let's go to Hue.
Let's go.
You just calmly go on the main road like Ulishu, and then suddenly you hear
Bah!
Can you see them? 1, 2, 3. I don't think that I react to it, Uli. Can you see it? The white one? Crazy!
Ninh Binh is known for its duck, so we're about to try duck at this well-reviewed restaurant. Let's see how it tastes, and we'll show you more when it arrives.
Our last dinner in Ninh Binh, and in 2 hours we're catching our bus to Hue.
Alright, dinner time.
Dinner time.
You got our duck. Let's try some. Very crispy. The juice is nice. The juice, the inside is juicy, tender, really good. We made it to Hue, and check out where we're staying. Have this comfy double-sized bed, desk here. We can do a little bit of work, mirror, view to get a sense of the city, a fridge, TV, kettle, everything you need for your stay in Hue, and also a bathroom with toilet, shower, all the things you'll need, including a one gun. Woo! I just prepared a famous Vietnamese pancake into what is a spring roll. It has something that I'll find out what it is. This exactly, I'm not sure. Veggies and your sauce. And you roll it into this. I'm going to dip it in here and let's have a plate. It's very savoring. This filling here has a nice crunch in the sauce. I thought it was spicy, but it's actually mild with a little bit of sweetness embedded into it. Very good. And now we have a selection of fried vegetarian spring rolls, bok choy, egg and vegetable fried rice, and just your good old plain rice, and 2 smoothies. So let's dig in. To top it off, we have fun for dessert. Let's dig in. Very good.
We're just on a stroll during our day off afternoon, and we just wanted to report that whatever Google was signaling about central Vietnam floods may be actually real. And here we have our news weather reporter, Uli.
Welcome to Hue. Today, we have an afternoon free of rain, but it has been raining for most of this morning and has been raining for the past few days. And as you can see here, the water level is pretty high. You can actually maybe extend your hand and touch it if you like. You'll see a little bit more imagery here. But I think all of Hue, I can speak for all of Hue, we feel relieved that we've gotten a break from the rain this afternoon. So let's enjoy the Sunday, because I think the rain will resume either this evening or tomorrow. Back to you.
That was Uli Serra from Hue. And let's just have a last look on the state of the river. From Hue, Kashu and Uli.
If you're here next to the Perfume River on the walking street, you'll get to pass by places like this, the Embroidery Art Museum. Just a few meters past the Embroidery Museum, you'll find the DMPT Art Museum. And so you'll see some of that here along with a few different sculptures. They're pretty cool.